Canvas catches evening at the seams. Two folding chairs face out across the lake. A lantern hangs unlit beneath the pine tree, waiting for the last blue hour to fade. I press the stakes into the softer ground, roll the sleeping bags beside the door. A little speaker rests upon the cooler, playing something easy, nothing more. The coffee drips into the green enamel, dark against the orange in the sky. I leave the weekend folded in the car and watch the first long shadows multiply. No clock above the water, no road left to outrun, just a quiet groove arriving with the lowering sun. When the lake turns copper, let the evening find its sound. Coffee moving through the silence, soft groove settling around. When the lake turns copper, nothing needs to happen fast. We can let the song keep playing while the daylight learns to last. A blanket spreads across the wooden table, cards and paperbacks arranged in rows. The breeze turns one page without permission, then stops exactly where the chapter slows. Across the water cabins catch the sunset, small windows flashing gold between the trees. I underline a sentence in the margin, then leave the rest unfinished on my knees. The speaker finds a bass line worth repeating, low enough to keep the whole place still. I stir the coffee once and watch the circle break the sunset, resting on the cup. 10 set, chair low, cup full, beat slow. Lake gold, pines tall, one song, that's all. I thought a trip required a distance, something far enough to change my mind. But peace can wait beside a shoreline, only 20 quiet steps behind. The sky does not explain its colors, the music does not ask me why. They simply meet above the water and make enough of one small night. When the lake turns copper, let the evening find its sound. Coffee moving through the silence, soft groove settling around. When the lake turns copper, every hurried thought can pass. We can let the song keep playing while the final colors last. The lantern by the canvas, coffee running low, copper on the water, one more song to go. Thermos clicks, lantern glow, sun behind the ridge, radio low. A narrow stripe of orange holds the tree line, while evening gathers underneath the pines. The checkered blanket covers half the table. My paperback is open near the light. A metal spoon rests sideways on the saucer. One coffee drop has darkened up the wood. The little radio finds means a slower station. A bass line settles exactly where it should. Across the lake, the final boats are leaving, their white wakes breaking gently through the gold. I read the same short paragraph twice over, because the evening makes the words feel slow. Lanterns in the afterglow, coffee dark, the radio low. The lake keeps half the sunset, the pines keep half the song. Lanterns in the afterglow, let the easy rhythm roll. Every note becomes a circle, moving quietly through the gold. A moth lands softly on the book's blue cover, then lifts before I reach the final line. The lantern paints a border on the pages and leaves the rest for evening to define. I set the book beside the folded jacket, pour another cup before it cools. The music changes into something warmer, with lazy drums and white electric chords. The sky turns violet above the water, one early star appears beside the hill. The groove is low enough to keep us thinking, and warm enough to make the silence feel full. Cup warm, book down, soft beat, no crowd, one star, lake gold, lantern bright, night slow. Some evenings do not need a story or photographs to make them stay. They leave their shape inside the quiet and follow softly into another day. The song does not disturb the water does not break the tune. They move together for a moment underneath the rising moon. Lanterns in the afterglow, coffee dark, the radio low. The lake keeps half the sunset, the pines keep half the song. Lanterns in the afterglow, let the easy rhythm roll. Every note becomes a circle, moving quietly through the gold. Thermos closed, bookmarked, radio low. Lanterns in the dark. Boots by the cedar, mug by the stove, hammock in the last light, one slow song to go. The hammock hangs between two leaning pines, a folded jacket resting underneath. The camping stove keeps one blue flame alive, while coffee rises slowly through the heat. A paper map becomes a little coaster, its mountain roads are hidden by the cup. The speaker plays a groove without a hurry, just loud enough to keep the evening up. The lake is holding every shade of orange, a narrow boat is tied beside the shore. I lean back until the trees become a ceiling, and let the song begin again once more. No table left to clear, no road I need to take, just coffee, cloth and rhythm moving softly by the lake. Swing me through the last light, coffee warm, the bass line low. Every color finds the water, every beat knows where to go. Swing me through the last light, let the hammock keep the time. With the sunset in the branches, no hurry. kettle clicks as evening cools the handle. I pour the final cup and leave it black. A green blanket gathers at my ankles while the sky turns violet at my back. The playlist reaches one familiar chorus. I know the melody but miss the words. It does not matter underneath the pine trees. The groove says everything I need to hear. A pair of sandals waits beside the shoreline. Small circles widen where a stone went through. The day is nothing more, it needs to finish. The night can take its time becoming blue. Lean back, cup near, beat soft, sky clear. Pines high, lake wide, one groove, sunset side. Some music asks you to remember. Some music lets the memory go. Tonight it simply holds the silence and gives the quiet somewhere warm to flow. I do not need another destination. The road can wait beyond the trees. For now the whole wide evening fits between two ropes and one slow breeze. Swing me through the last light, coffee warm, the bass line low. Every color finds the water, every beat knows where to go. Swing me through the last light, let the hammock keep the time. With the first stars in the branches and no hurry on my mind. Boots by the cedar, empty cup below, hammock in the starlight, one slow song to go. The folding table leans into the hillside. A canvas bag is hanging from the chair. The little tape deck rests beside the coffee, with one loose corner lifting in the air. A faded label says September evenings, written in a hurried hand of blue. The song has reached the quiet instrumental, where every chord feels wider than the view. The tin cup leaves a circle on the map sheet. The shoreline bends beneath the darkened stain. I pour another measure from the thermos as the melody comes slowly back again. The last note reaches the end. The small wheels stop inside. I turn the tape around and let the evening change its side. Flip the tape at sundown. Let side B take the lake. Coffee dark between my hands while every worry loses shape. Flip the tape at sundown. Let the slower rhythm lead. The day is set enough in sunlight. Now the groove can say the rest for me. The second side begins with softer drums, a bass note moving underneath the trees. The sunset leaves a narrow pink reflection, then folds it into darker shades of green. A paperback lies closed beside the speaker, its bookmark waiting halfway through the plot. Tonight the music holds my full attention, and reading can resume when morning starts. I move the chair a little toward the shoreline, pull the blanket higher near my knees. The tape grows warmer as the sky grows cooler, and nothing in the moment needs to leave. Tape turned, cup filled, late dim, mind still. Soft drums, long view, side B. Come Some songs belong to moving highways. Some songs belong to crowded rooms. This one was waiting for a campsite in an evening dressed in blue. It does not ask me to remember, it does not ask me to forget. It only keeps the moment turning long after the sun has set. Flip the tape at sundown, let side B take the lake. Coffee dark between my hands while every hurried thought grows faint. Flip the tape at sundown, let the slower rhythm lead. The daylight gave the water color, now the groove gives night what it needs. Silver thermos, cassette turning slow. Side B by the water, one more song to go. A pencil rests across the paper set list. The corners lift above the camping table. My thermos leans beside a stack of postcards, and sunset gathers underneath the maple. I write one title, cross it out, replace it. The first song needs a slower kind of start. Something with a bass line made for water and room enough between the beats to breathe. The dock boards hold the final light in stripes. My enamel cup is balanced near the edge. I press play before the sky turns darker and watch the orange settle on the lake. The trees become a quiet border. The page becomes the evening plan. I let the colors choose the order better than my pencil can. Put the sunset on the set list. Let the first track take its time. Coffee resting on the dock boards, orange water keeping time. Put the sunset on the set list. Let the low groove fill the space. Every song becomes a color. Every color finds its place. Track 2 begins as daylight leaves the shoreline. A softer chord arrives beneath the blue. I move my chair closer to the table and draw a little star beside the tune. The paperback remains inside the tent flap. Tonight the music gets the open page. The lake reflects the changing track numbers, like every song belongs to one more shade. A folded sweater waits beside the cooler. The coffee darkens as the air turns mild. I leave 3 empty lines beneath the last song for anything the evening might decide. Track 1, lake gold. Track 2, night slow. Cup near, page wide. Soft groove, water side. I used to plan each hour before it happened, afraid the best parts might be missed. Now I leave some room between the titles for every moment not yet on the list. The sunset does not need a chorus. The lake does not require a rhyme. Still, when the right groove meets the color, everything arrives on time. Put the sunset on the set list. Let the last track take its time. Coffee finished on the dock board. Stars beginning to align. Put the sunset on the set list. Leave the final spaces free. Every song becomes a memory before it knows what it will be. Set list folded, pencil in face, coffee cup beside me, one blank line still in place. Sunlight slips beneath the tent flap, draws a golden line across my shoes. Yesterday's map is on the cooler, folded wrong but pointing somewhere new. Coffee rises through the metal filter, dark and steady in the early air. A little speaker on the backseat blanket keeps the final track from ending there. I find 2 apples underneath the jacket, bread wrapped loosely in a paper bag. The forest road is bright beyond the campsite, but nothing says we need to follow that. I turn the volume slightly higher, you tap the rhythm on the cup. The morning does not need an answer, it only asks us to wake up. Breakfast on the tailgate, coffee keeping easy time, sunlight moving through the canvas, groove unfolding line by line. Breakfast on the tailgate, let the last track play again. We can leave when it is over, or begin it from the end. A blue sock hangs beside the cedar, one camp chair lies folded in the grass. I brush the crumbs into my open palm and watch a yellow butterfly go past. The song changes to a warmer keyboard with a bass note leaning just behind. I open up the book I packed for evenings, read 1 page and lose the second line. Not because the words have lost their meaning, the whole campsite has become the tune. A spoon against the enamel coffee cup, a quiet accent underneath the groove. Cup filled, book wide, door open, morning outside. Beat low, sun high, 1 more track before goodbye. Some mornings arrive with directions, a list of roads and places to complete. This one arrives through an open tailgate, with coffee warmth and rhythm underneath. The trip does not depend on distance, the day does not begin when we depart. Sometimes everything worth carrying is already playing where we are. Breakfast on the tailgate, coffee keeping easy time, sunlight moving through the canvas, groove unfolding line by line. Breakfast on the tailgate, let the next track find its way. We can pack the chairs much later, there is music left to play. Tailgate open, kettle gone, morning found us still inside the song. Blue tarp overhead, fresh coffee in the press, cards waiting on the table, 1 song doing the rest. The weather changed before we reached the trailhead, so we pulled the chairs beneath the canvas edge. Wet boots lean together by the cooler, a yellow towel is hanging from a peg. The French press settles dark beside the lantern for playing cards, a face up near the stove. The little speaker finds a dusty keyboard rhythm and suddenly the shelter starts to glow. I draw a crooked mountain on the scorecard. You add a road that disappears behind. There is nowhere that the drawing has to lead us. It is only something easy for the time. The trail can wait beyond the trees. The clouds can keep their plans. We found another kind of trip right here beneath the canvas. Under the blue tarp, the afternoon turns small. Coffee in the metal press, soft chords against the wall. Under the blue tarp, we let the next song choose. The weather changed the schedule, but it never changed the groove. A paperback lies open near the blanket. Its pages weighted down with one smooth stone. I read a paragraph about a distant desert while pine needles gather near the folding stove. The coffee gets a little stronger, cooling. The scorecard fills with arrows, stars, and names. A bass note arrives behind the snare brush and makes the tiny campsite feel like space. We move the table farther from the opening, fold the jackets underneath the chair. Nothing here was part of any plan, still everything we needed gathered there. Cards down, cup near, boots drying, weather clear. Page held, beat slow, blue tarp, let it flow. I used to think a change of weather could take the good part from the day. Now I know a little shelter can give the hours another shape. The trail is not the only journey, the view is not the only proof. Sometimes camping means staying still with music underneath the roof. Under the blue tarp, the afternoon turns small. Coffee in the metal press, soft chords against the wall. Under the blue tarp, we let the whole song through. The weather changed the schedule, but it never changed the groove. Blue tarp overhead, empty coffee press, cards left on the table, one song doing the rest. Towels on the line, coffee by the chair, one song from the speaker moving through the air. The campground sink is painted forest green, a silver faucet catches morning light. I rinse the cups we left beside the lantern and set them upside down to dry. A red towel hangs between two cedar branches, 3 wooden clips hold one corner straight. My faded shirt keeps turning with the weather like it cannot choose which way to face. The little speaker rests upon the soapbox, playing drums too soft to wake the row. I carry both enamel mugs back slowly and let the easy bass decide the road. The clothesline keeps the rhythm while the campsite dries. Coffee on the folding chair, blue moving through the sky. The clothesline keeps the rhythm, every sleeve begins to sway. Nothing here is in a hurry, we can take the slower way. A paperback is waiting by the cooler, its cover held beneath the smooth gray stone. I read 2 pages standing near the table, then hear the next track change in tone. Someone down the road is packing early, their roof box closes with a careful sound. I look at all our socks above the pathway and decide we are not leaving now. I pour the coffee that remained inside the thermos, still warm enough to keep the morning kind. The chores become a pattern, not a burden, when a quiet groove is keeping time. Clip the towel, rinse the cup, turn the page, fill it up, fold the blanket, check the line, soft groove, no deadline. I used to think the best part of camping was every trail and distant view, but there is something just as peaceful in the ordinary things we do. A little work beneath the branches, a little music near the ground, coffee turning chores to comfort while the trees hold all the sound. The clothesline keeps the rhythm while the campsite dries. Coffee on the folding chair, warmth beneath the open sky. The clothesline keeps the rhythm, every sleeve begins to sway. We can leave the road for later, there is music in the day. Towels nearly dry, book beside the chair, last coffee from the thermos, one song in the air. Final metal staircase shakes beneath me. My backpack taps a rhythm on the rail. A faded number hangs above the doorway, pine dust resting lightly on the trail. Inside the old lookout, maps are curling, the colored lines have softened into gray. I set the thermos near the western window and let a mellow keyboard fill the space. The compass on the sill keeps pointing northward, the clouds below are moving east instead. I take one sip and watch the valley open while a quiet bass line settles in my head. My phone keeps searching for a signal, the music does not have to try. One chord rolls across the wooden floor and meets the weather outside. At the fire lookout, every little signal lands. Coffee in the thermos, rhythm running through my hands. At the fire lookout, clouds move valley deep and slow. No reception on the mountain, but the groove knows where to go. I open up the notebook from my jacket, a trail stamp fading near the corner fold. I try to write a caption for the distance, then leave the empty page to hold the whole. My jacket hangs across the wooden railing, the afternoon turns cooler near the glass. The speaker finds a song with softer drums, and every measure makes the moment last. Far below the campground looks like music, small colored tents arranged across the green. I follow them like notes along a staff line until the trees erase them from the scene. High ridge, low beat, dark roast, cool breeze, no bars, still clear, the right song reaches here. is height, the plans I carried lose their corners in the view. All the roads look less demanding, all the hours feel brand new. The ridge has its own language, not a word and still complete. One low chord beneath the coffee turns the silence into beat. At the fire lookout, every little signal ends. Coffee nearly finished, rhythm steady in my hands. At the fire lookout, evening gathers far below. No reception on the mountain, but the groove knows where to go. At the fire lookout, nothing disappears. No reception on the mountain, but the right song reaches here. Map folded, thermos light. The right song reaches here before the walk back down tonight. Red dust on the cooler, blue morning overhead, coffee before the heat, one slow rhythm ahead. The canyon walls are holding yesterday, and bands of rust and faded orange light. A metal spoon lies balanced on the burner beside the route we circled late last night. I shake the sand out from the sleeping blanket, fold every corner, press the buckles flat. The small speaker plays a brushed and broken rhythm from somewhere underneath my canvas hat. A paper cup leaves half a moon of coffee across the list of towns we may not see. The road can make its mind up when we reach it. For now the morning has enough for me. Red dust keeps the tempo while the cool air slips away. Coffee before the heat, and one more record left to play. Red dust keeps the tempo, every footprint finds the beat. We pack the camp in slow time before the sun climbs up the street. Fold it, tie it, let the rhythm guide it. Sip slow, head north, leave a little space for it. The folding table fits behind the water case. The cooking pot goes underneath the chair. I find a ticket from a roadside diner, still carrying a little sugar there. A lizard holds completely still beside us, as if it came to hear the closing track. The melody turns softer near the ending, then circles once and brings the first chord back. I write the date along the paper cup and place it with the postcards in the crate. Some places do not ask to be remembered, they simply leave their color on your day. Red stone, blue sky, dark coffee, daylight, low beat, long road, everything packed but the groove. The desert does not wave goodbye, it keeps its distance wide and still. No sign beside the empty road, road can tell us what the morning will. So I leave one song unfinished, let it travel past the line. Some music sounds much better when the landscape keeps the time. Red dust keeps the tempo while the first warm winds arrive. Coffee before the heat and a quiet rhythm for the drive. Red dust keeps the tempo, every shadow leaves its seed. We carry less than yesterday, but take the whole groove when we leave. Red dust on the cooler, cup empty by my feet. The road begins in silence, then red dust keeps the tempo. The telescope is resting in its canvas case, a silver buckle catching bits of night. I turn the cardboard star wheel toward the north and match the printed dots with points of light. Coffee leaves a shadow on the picnic table beside a notebook open to a clean page. A mellow keyboard loop moves through my headphones, soft enough to leave the whole sky space. The red flashlight rolls against the thermos. I stop it with the corner of my shoe. A satellite draws one unbroken sentence across a dark that keeps on changing blue. I came prepared to name the heavens, to measure every line. Then one quiet beat beneath the stars made counting lose its place in time. Let the sky pick the tempo, coffee under the star chart. Every little point of silver finds a home inside the dark. Let the sky pick the tempo, let the slow groove travel light. A low beat on the picnic table and 1,000 miles of night. The tripod feet have settled in the gravel. The lenses aim beyond the tallest pine. I write down Jupiter beside a question, then circle it 3 times without a line. The coffee cools but keeps its darkest sweetness. The headphones slip halfway behind my ear. The music becomes part of the distance, not loud enough to bring the distance near. A meteor arrives without an entrance, one bright second bending through the black. I miss the time before I press the button, so I draw a little arrow on the map. Red light, dark roast. North line, no coast. Slow beat, sky wide, one bright trail, and gone from sight. For explanations, for finding patterns overhead. This one is better left unfinished, with half the observations said. The stars do not repeat the rhythm does not name the stars. Still, somewhere between the two of them, I remember where we are. Let the sky pick the tempo, coffee under the star chart. Every quiet chord below me leaves more room inside the dark. Let the sky pick the tempo, let the final track move light. A low groove on the picnic table and 1,000 miles of night. Let the sky pick the tempo while the constellations turn. Some things do not need an answer. underneath the open sky. Trail dust on the tile, coffee by the door, one earbud still playing the song from before. The shower house mirror turns to silver, my face disappears behind the steam. A green towel hangs from one bent metal hook beside a shirt that finally smells clean. My boots are waiting underneath the wooden bench, their red laces twisted in a knot. The paper cup I carried from the campsite is cooling near the only open slot. I wipe a little circle through the window, the trailhead sign is blurry in the gray. A mellow bass keeps moving through one earbud, while all the mountain dust runs down the drain. Leave the trail dust there, let the warm water take it. Coffee by the doorway, and a slow groove while I wait. Leave the trail dust there, let the long day lose its weight. When the mirror starts returning, I will recognize my face. Someone wrote a campsite number on the locker in permanent blue ink that will not fade. The ceiling fan turns slower than the rhythm, like it is learning every note being played. I change into the sweater from my backpack, fold the damp clothes underneath my arm. The coffee has gone softer, not much colder, still enough to bring the morning back to warm. Outside the gravel shines beneath the cloudy light, the picnic tables wait beyond the trees. I replay the track that ended in the shower and walk back with the tempo in my feet. Clean shirt, wet hair, dark roast, cool air, trail gone, beat stays, one slow song for the walk away. The trail can leave its color on every sock and sleeve, but some things wash away so easily when I finally let them leave. The distance stays behind me, the rhythm travels on. Coffee in one hand and in the other, one more song. Leave the trail dust there, let the warm water take it. Coffee by the doorway, and a low groove while I wait. Leave the trail dust there, let the tired hours release. When the mirror starts returning, the whole morning feels complete. Leave the trail dust there, there is nothing left to prove. Clean clothes, coffee, cloudy weather, and the walk back in the groove. Trail dust down the drain, coffee cup half full, one earbud still playing on the path back to the woods. New route on the notice board, coffee in the cup, one track through the little speaker. I still have not opened it up. A brown envelope is pinned beside the trail map, my campsite number written on the front. The ranger said the northern path was changing and left the newer details before lunch. I carry it beneath the wooden shelter, set it by the sugar and the spoon. A quiet keyboard phrase moves through the speaker while afternoon begins to soften into blue. The Paper looks important from a distance, a red line showing faintly through the fold. I turn it face down underneath my coffee and let the next slow measure take control. Leave the map folded for one more song. The trail will still be waiting when the final chord is gone. Leave the map folded, let the coffee settle in. I do not need the whole road to know where this hour begins. The notice board is crowded with old weather, lost gloves, faded rules, and campsite names. A postcard from a town beyond the valley has curled around the edges in the frame. I hear the bass arrive behind the brushes, not leading, just enough to move the air. The envelope stays quiet near the thermos, like it understands. I know that it is there. A group returns from somewhere near the ridgeline. Their walking poles are leaning by the wall. I pour the final coffee from the metal pot and watch the shelter shadows stretch and fall. Let the route wait by the coffee, let the low groove choose the pace. Every road becomes much clearer when I give the silence space. Let the route wait by the coffee. There is no wrong turn tonight. I can read the ranger's message when the music reaches light. Paper down, cup warm, trail sign, no storm, beat slow, page close. One more track before the road. I used to open every answer before the question had arrived. I used to treat each change of direction like a test I had to survive. Now the trail can keep its secret and the map can keep its lines. Some decisions sound much better after coffee and a little time. Let the route wait by the coffee, let the low groove choose the pace. Every road becomes much clearer when I leave a little space. Let the route wait by the coffee. Morning will be soon enough. Tonight the shelter holds the rhythm and the folded map stays shut. Envelope on the table, last coffee nearly gone. Leave the map folded for one more song. Campground gate is barely open, dune grass silver in the early gray. My shoelace taps against the wooden walkway like a small percussion part along the way. Coffee from the kiosk warms my fingers. The lid is marked with someone else's name. One earbud plays a low and dusty rhythm, while every empty campsite looks the same. A folded windbreaker hangs across my shoulder. Sand gathers softly near the boardwalk seams. The ocean is still hidden past the dunes, but I can hear the space between the beats. No traffic light to tell me when, no pavement drawing lines, just wooden boards beneath my shoes and coffee keeping time. The boardwalk wakes beneath me, one slow step, one easy beat. Let the morning find its feet before the sunlight finds the sea. The boardwalk wakes beneath me. Every that sign says beach access only. It's painted arrow leaning toward the right. I follow where the dune fence opens and watch the horizon loosen into light. A gulf feather rest beside a bottle cap. Two little things the tide forgot to claim. I leave them where the wooden path has found them and let the next track quietly change. The first warm line appears above the water, not orange yet, just pale and almost blue. I pause before the final flight of stairs to let the base complete what it came to do. Board by board, cup half full, air still cool, beat stays low, dunes behind, sea ahead, one more track before the I used to think a morning started when the sun arrived in view. Now I know it starts much earlier, when the ground begins to move. Not every change needs announcing, not every road needs to be wide. Sometimes progress is a boardwalk and a groove at walking stride. The boardwalk wakes up beneath me, one slow step, one easy beat. Let the morning find its feet before the sunlight fills the sea. The boardwalk wakes up beneath me, every footprint joins the sand. Coffee lighter in my hand, low groove leading where it can. The boardwalk wakes beneath me and the day begins to show. No rush waiting at the shoreline, just the place the rhythm goes. Camp wristband, empty cup, playlist still turning, morning fully up. Cup mark drying on a wooden tray, blue hour leaning through the cafe glass. Someone folds a paper near the door, like the busy day is finally past. Sugar packet by an open page, pen cap rolling in a lazy line. I let one thought become a groove and leave the rest for another time. Nothing here is trying hard, nothing needs to shine too bright. Just the low hum of the evening, turning work into light. Little lamps by the window, coffee cooling slow. I find my rhythm in the quiet, where the warm keys glow. Little lamps by the window, let the small groove stay. I can breathe, I can write, as the noise fades away. Steam curls up then disappears. A chair slides back across the room. Golden circles on the counter tiles make the whole place feel in tune. No big story, no heavy line, just a calm beat under everything. One more sip and the page looks clear, like the night knows what to bring. Window seat, warm light, coffee low, clear night. Maybe peace is not so far, maybe it is here again. In the pause between 2 minutes, in the ink inside my pen. Little lamps by the window, coffee cooling slow. I find my rhythm in the quiet, where the warm keys glow. Little lamps small groove in my hand. Shutters lift on a quiet lane, blue paint chipped by the cafe frame, coffee warm in a paper sleeve. Morning sits on the edge of me, receipt blown flat by the corner store, oak green on in by the open door. I take one breath, let the night fall back, find my step on the sidewalk crack. Nothing big has to happen, nothing needs to arrive, just a little rhythm moving, telling me I'm still alive. By the first cup light, I leave the dark behind. One small groove in my pocket, one clean line in my mind. By the first cup light, the sidewalk starts to shine. I can breathe, I can move with the morning keeping time. Newsstand papers tied in twine, gold on the glass of a closing sign. A bus rolls past with empty seats, like the city learned us soft to be. I don't chase what I can't control, I let steam rise and clear my soul. Step by step, no heavy climb, just a calm street turning mine. First cup, clear sky, slow steps, new light. Maybe courage is a doorway opening without a sound. Maybe peace is just a corner where my feet come back around. By the first cup light, I leave the dark behind. One small groove in my pocket, one clean line in my mind. By the first cup light, the sidewalk starts to shine. I can work, I can dream with the morning keeping time. First cup, corner light, slow steps, feel right. Ceramic cup with a half ring shine, notebook open on a crooked line. Blue hour sits in the cafe glass, letting all the fast things pass. Sugar paper folded like a map, pen cap rolling near my hand. I turn one thought in the coffee dark till it finds a place to land. The room gets warmer slowly, the lights come on in twos. I don't need the whole day back, just a rhythm I can use. Ceramic moon on the table, coffee turning low. I find a quiet orbit where the warm keys glow. Ceramic moon on the table, let the small groove stay. I can breathe, I can write while the noise fades away. Chalkboard menu losing lines, golden dust on the window signs. One old chair with a jacket thrown makes the corner feel like home. Steam goes up in a little thread, pulling calm through my busy head. I don't chase the crowded street, I keep time with the cup and beat. Cup, ring, low light, Maybe focus is a circle, maybe peace is not a plan. Maybe I can start again with a coffee in my hand. Ceramic moon on the table, coffee turning low. I find a quiet orbit where the warm keys glow. Ceramic moon on the table, let the small grooves stay. I can work, I can dream while the noise fades away. Ceramic moon, window glow, small groove, nice and slow. Blue shade sitting on the cafe wall, apron string on an empty chair. Coffee dark in a white cup circle, quiet taking up the air. Chalk dust sleeps on the menu board, sun finds gold in a sugar jar. I came in carrying too much morning, now it doesn't feel so far. I let the minute open, I let the table breathe. One low rhythm underneath me says I have all I need before the rush returns. Coffee keeps the room in time. Low groove by the counter, slow light on the blinds before the rush returns. I feel the noise unwind. I can breathe, I can move with a calmer state of mind. Receipt folded like a little sail near the edge of a silver tray. Steam lifts up then disappears like it knows the quiet way. Someone left a book spine down by the window painted blue. I read one sentence, close my eyes and let the beat come through. Slow pour, clear cup, low groove, lift up. Maybe peace is not the silence, maybe peace is choosing less. A corner table, coffee turning, and the day outside my chest before the rush returns. Coffee keeps the room in time. Low groove by the counter, slow light on the blinds before the rush returns. I feel the noise unwind. I can work, I can dream with a calmer state of mind. Counter light, slow pour, low groove. Need no more.